What's up, you guys? It's your favorite reality TV and celebrity news blogger, Layla Lynn. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, then go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell before we even get started so we can start this video off on the right note. The trailer dropped for Carlos King's new edition of his reality TV franchise, Love and Marriage DMV, starring fan favorite, former housewife Monique Samuels. Monique is the nucleus of the friendship circle being featured on Love and Marriage DMV, which also includes Irana and James Tyler, Ashley, Brittany, and DJ Quicksilver, and Tasha and Neil Lyons. So it should be an interesting show considering that Monique brings a lot of drama with her, and I'm sure her friends do too. Carlos and Monique went live and spilled some tea on the show and what is going on. And they actually mentioned someone on the show going through a divorce already, talks of a divorce. Here's what Carlos and Monique had to say about casting and filming the show.
Love and Marriage, for me, I wanted to do a city that I felt was like the Black 90210. And I was like, wait, Monique's in DC. I was so afraid to call Monique because Monique was like, Carlos, I'm good on reality TV. Like, I'm good. So long story short, she was like, this could be interesting. And I said to her, I want this to be organic. So you introduce me to people you want me to talk to.
Wait, but initially I was like, I don't know, Carlos. I don't think I want to do another ensemble.
Yes.
Initially I was like,
Yeah.
And then you was like, all right, okay. How about you pick the people? You tell me who you talk to, who you comfortable with, who you
Who you cool with, sis? Who you got going on? The atmosphere.
Yes. And it's crazy because there was a good 12 couples that I suggested. And it was like, first of all, I didn't even realize I knew that many married couples in the area locally, because a lot of my friends are like spread out, like literally all over the country from NFL and then coaching. Everybody moves, you know? So when I started writing down the names and giving descriptions and giving the overall gist of the people who I was suggesting, I wanted people who I knew, but I also wanted people who I could grow to know, you know, because at the end of the day, that also makes great reality TV. We're all getting to know each other on a different level on camera and as well as off camera. So I was really happy when Carlos came back and told me who they chose, because there are two couples who we're very social. And now we're looking at the exploration of friendship, not just us as women on the women's side, but as couples. And then the fellas have their own thing that they're talking about and got going on, you know? So it's a well-rounded show that shows everything from not just me as a person, but also marriage as a parent, my children, my extended family, you know, me with the women, us as couples, the men with each other. Like, you get the full person, you know? So I'm really excited.
No, and not to give anything away, but honey, we've been filming, and let me tell y'all something. What? And y'all know I don't lie. We have like a couple of weeks left in filming. This show is so fucking good. I am blown away. But like Monique said, we have other couples on the show. Everyone is bringing it in terms of like their real story. These people, I can't give a lot away. I won't get in trouble. But
okay.
And Monique, stop me if I'm lying. These couples are having real conversations.
Yes.
Like the conversation they're having is so real. Go ahead.
Even for the people that have seen me prior on reality TV or see me and my husband interact, I think once they actually see everything unfold, y'all think y'all know the Samuels, but y'all really don't.
No.
And you're gonna get to know us like for real, you know, like straight up raw, you know. Yeah.
No, guys, I obviously am a fan of Potomac. Everyone knows that I love the show. I told Monique when she came on second season, because I know the producers of that show, and I said, honey, Miss Monique came in saying, honey, I'm fabulous, I'm gorgeous, I'm gonna read the girls. Yes, Monique in the kitchen. But I never, what we're seeing with Monique and Chris in their marriage, I've never seen a glimpse of that on Potomac. So
no.
This show is about these couples and their own personal relationships and their marriages. but also, like Monique said, getting to know each other in friendship. So you guys want to, Chris is filming. Chris is doing interviews.
Yes.
Chris can talk.
You think? Everybody, listen, I've been telling people. I was like, oh, y'all think I talk a lot? I said, listen, my husband I ain't got nothing on him. That one won't stop talking. Like, he literally will talk you into a grave.
Yes, no, Chris is talking. He's engaging.
Yes.
And it is so, guys, I don't want to spoil anything, and I'm not, because, honey, I got to keep things close to my chest.
Yes.
But no BS. This season so far, because we're still filming, it is really good. We have DJ Quicksilver and his wife, Ashley. We got James and Arena Tyler.
Yes.
We got some friends to the show, Winter, Tasha Neal.
Yep.
It's good. And the beauty of it, guys, is you get to see Monique in a different light. Not that she was shown in a whatever, but for me as a fan of Potomac, what I love about seeing Monique on this show is she is, and I hate to say this, so I don't want to be disrespectful, but I just feel like you are just so transparent, and it's organic, and I can't stop talking about the conversations that you guys are having.
Yes.
Like,
that
to me is the dope stuff, because on the Love and Marriage franchise, it's not a shade contest on this show. Like, it's not about who reads the best, who throws shade. It's more so about, like, how Black couples coexist with each other in the landscape of the world. So the beauty of these Black couples having these deep conversations, and there's a scandal happening in DC on this show. Does you know in DC there's a scandal? Honey, it's somebody's going through something in her marriage. In terms of, like, going through a divorce, and it's crazy.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Look, everybody in the comments asking, when is it premiering? I don't even know. I don't even know if there's a date.
Wait, am my phone messed up? I can't even see the comments, Monique. What's going on?
You can't see them? That's
Can you
weird.
see me, Monique?
I can see you.
Why can I see the comments?
That's weird. I don't know. They're coming in. Everybody talking.
What they say, Monique, child? Hello?
Petty King talking about Monique is great at throwing shade.
What they say, Monique?
Petty King said Monique is great at throwing shade. Listen, it's gonna be a different side of me that you've never witnessed, plus a little bit of the old me too.
Okay, listen. Monique's only been off of TV for a year, guys. So, you know, she's still got the Monique in her. But it's a great show. We premiere this summer. I can't say the exact date yet, but did you guys like the teaser?
Oh, that was so good. First of all, I was driving home, and
what happened?
my phone just started blowing up. And I'm like, and everybody's like, congratulations. I'm like, what are y'all talking about?
I know, because the thing is this, Monique and I have been going back and forth, like, when are we going to announce it? And I kept telling her dates that wasn't happening, unfortunately, because things delayed. So I knew it was going to happen today, but I was like, you know what? Let it just drop. Because God forbid Monique another day, and she's like, girl, it ain't dropped yet. So I'm glad we're gagged.
Woo! That was insane. And first of all, Love and Marriage Huntsville, I'm scared to follow them. But listen, yo, they are putting it down. Like,
no, Love and Marriage Huntsville, they understand the assignment.
Listen.
And this season of Nashville is so good. It's fantastic. It's a great season. That premieres March 19th. And a couple of weeks after that, maybe months, you guys will get into DC too. So we are taking over your Saturday nights. So make sure y'all DVR it. And listen, you guys will not be disappointed. I promise you that. And y'all know I do not lie. So I would say to y'all, like, I don't know, we're still filming. Well, we've been filming so far. Monique?
Yeah.
What you think so far?
Listen, I've been, all right, there's been moments that have left me speechless. And y'all know how hard that is for me to be speechless. And I'm just like, what in the world? I'm talking about bombs dropping, explosions happening over there. And then, like, add more fuel on it. chain. Off the chain. And we just getting started, like for real. So it's gonna be a
couple weeks left. And,
yes.
And the showrunner who did Huntsville named Brent.
Yes.
He's doing DC.
Shout out to Brent.
So all you Huntsville fans, we got a producer who did that, who's doing DC. So we want to make sure that, you know, the magic stays alive in DC too.
Oh, yes. I'm so excited. And let me just say, as a side note, working with your team has been a breath of fresh air. Like, honestly, like it's the vibe has been amazing. It's like I feel very comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like somebody's about to run out and just, you know. It's been really good. And that for even for my husband to be able to be as open and vulnerable as he's been as we've been filming says a lot, because he, you know, I think that as a man whose job is to protect his family, for him to even be open to come back to reality TV as well, and not just as support to me, because of course if I want to do it, he's going to be like, okay, I'm gonna support you, but him to be active along with supporting me and to be a part says a lot, and that says a lot about who you are, Carlos. So I appreciate it.
Thank you, baby.
Yes.
Because listen, I want to make sure that everybody who works with me has a good experience, and that was the reason why I hit on Monique. I make sure she knows that she had to get advice, whatever the case may be. But I'm really honored because listen, past experience can really affect you for life. So
yes.
The producers to give another shot at TV. The fact that you're having a great experience means a lot to me. And like I said, when you guys watch the show, you're going to see a different side of her, in the sense of, like she said, I think you're just comfortable because you're not looking over your shoulder like,
yeah.
So
it's like I can be me again. I can be like my first time ever on reality TV. I can be that again because I don't have all these walls built up. I'm not walking around just like, dang, like who's gonna come for me next? You know, it doesn't have that feeling. So it's just nice to just be me. I'm very bubbly. I'm very high energy. Like, I like to walk into space and light up the room. So that's me. And it's nice that I can actually continue to do that, you know, during this process. So it's going to be really good. It's going to be really good.
Again, thank you, Monique. Thank you,
Thank
Chris,
you.
Silva, Ashley, Arena James, and everybody else. Love and Marriage DC is hitting your TV screens this summer. Stay tuned. And Love and Marriage Huntsville is back Saturday, March 19th.
Ooh, I can't wait. Yes. Oh, I cannot wait. Listen, I saw that trailer. I was shocked at the end. I was like, oh, shoot, that was cute, Carl.
Love it,
that was awesome. I'm so excited.
Not least, me and Monique are both Libras. Yes. So we have a connection, and you'll see all of that spiciness and greatness in the show too, because she and I together, we're a good team.
Yes. Wait, your phone's freezing up.
Oh, is it freezing up?
Ah, shoot. Okay, now.
Am I back?
Okay, now you're back.
Oh, I was just saying, me and Monique are a good pair. That's all I'll say.
Oh, yes. Libra's over here kicking tail.
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Carlos, for hopping on with me. Everybody, y'all get ready.
Thank you,
ready.
Boom.
I had to jump on real quick, but I got things to do. But I'm gonna definitely post. Everybody's asking for the trailer. All right, I'll see you soon.
So it sounds like the show is going to be a good one. I plan to watch and cover this edition of the show, even though I don't do Huntsville. The misogyny on Huntsville is just too much for me to even watch, so I don't cover it. But I am looking forward to watching and covering Love and Marriage DMV. Leave a comment and let me know if you're going to be watching. As always, thanks for watching.
Layla tells it all. Layla tells it all.